Most people struggle with lack mentality because they are coming from generations where they just did not have not enough resources to support their family. And unfortunately, they haven't sat themselves down to understand that lacking monetary possessions is not only what you lack. Lacking confidence, lacking support. I have friends who are very abundant. I'm talking six figures, millionaires. However, they still think they don't have enough. Another problem with lack mentality is comparing your lifestyle to others. You may think you're lacking something, but that is just not your reality. Comparing our lifestyles is also what keeps us in a lack mentality. You may be trying to compare your lifestyle to someone who started generations before you, and it's not fair to yourself to reach that far into the future. You have to be very intentional about where you are, where you come from, and also where you want to go. When you are living in a lack mentality, you're telling your money that you're not good enough and we can't do more. Personifying your money is a great way to build a healthier relationship with your money. Let your money work for you. Become friends with your money. If money is looking for someone, make sure they're looking for you. Ways you can manage your money is by having multiple bank accounts. One for your bills, one for your savings, and one for your leisure. This can look like tracking your expenses throughout those bank accounts and creating a budget where you can see exactly where your finances are going. Tracking your expenses will be a great way to forecast in the future of how much I spent here and where I can spend less in the future. Creating a short or long-term plan for your money is going to be very beneficial. But firstly, you have to understand the lifestyle you want to live. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Where do you see yourself 10 years? And where are you now? Create a short-term plan by looking at the goals you want to tackle. How are you managing your credit cards? How are you managing your debt? And do you have a savings built up? If you're currently in credit card debt, most people don't know you're only supposed to utilize 30% of your credit line. And when you do utilize that 30%, also make sure you're paying that bill off a couple days before the due date. And this way you'll avoid interest. Creditors are viewing your spending habits. They're going to directly tie that to your line of credit. Credit in today's society means, do I trust you with this money? Can I trust that you'll be able to afford this? Can I trust that you'll pay it back? If you're maxing out your credit line and you already do not have enough money to afford it, creditors are not going to trust that they can increase your line or trust that you'll be able to pay back your money. So it's very smart to be able to purchase things that you know you'll be able to afford within 30 days of that purchase. The difference between an emergency fund and a savings is that your savings has a long-term or short-term goal. Your emergency fund is going to be utilized for any unexpected expenses, therefore it does not have a desired goal. It may be shocking to know, but most Americans do not have a reserve or a savings account. And this may be due to living from paycheck to paycheck. Most jobs do not satisfy your lifestyle needs. And a way you can start by saving when you're living from paycheck to paycheck. Try to save at least $50 per paycheck or $100 a month. Start there. There's nothing small when contributing to your savings. You can even start with $1 a day. So at the end of the year, you'll have $365, but that's better than having zero in your reserve, right?